I'm on Spear Dude's YouTube channel for a reason. This isn't a collaboration video. In fact, you're never going to see a collaboration video from me with Spear Dude or anybody ever again. Not because Spear Dude did anything wrong. I'm still going to be on good terms with Spear Dude. But my channel has been terminated. And I just wanted to let everybody know what's been going on. And because I don't want to keep people in the dark. So what happened is just today I've gotten my channel terminated for harassment and cyberbullying. The first time I got this was for an old video that I had on an older channel that was terminated as well. For those of you who don't know, I had an older channel that got terminated for stupid reasons. I think it was copyright claims. But this is community guidelines. So I'm harassing the cyberbullying Soldier Boy because I beat up a picture and destroyed and ripped up the picture. Right? For comedy purposes. That's harassment and cyberbullying according to YouTube. And was also considered harassment and cyberbullying was me saying, hey, Cardi B in that top 50 worst rappers list video that it took me hours to do, and it took me days to render that. And that was also on the other channel that got terminated as well. But I put these two videos on my current channel that got terminated, but now all of a sudden YouTube thinks it's too wrong because I said Cardi B was what she was a whore. She is a whore. And then you get her Soldier Boy, me beating up a picture. But it's funny because Soldier Boy makes songs about how he likes to kill people. He got guns. He got the chopper on the deck. He got the ops. He's in the trenches. He's doing all of this, right? And then you get Cardi B talking about how big her butt is, and she's a bad woman, and she having sex with all of these men, and how she dresses in her music videos. I mean, for goodness sake, this is the woman that was a part of that so horrible song WAP, Wet Ass Pussy. And you mean to tell me that YouTube is okay with all of this, but me beating up a picture and me calling out a woman for what she really is, that's wrong. That's so wrong. That's harassment and cyberbullying. They don't know what harassment and cyberbullying is. Oh, TG Venom, didn't you try to appeal it? As you can see, I've appealed it, and this is the message that I got on the email by YouTube themselves. So I tried to appeal it. It didn't even take them about at least 2 to 4 minutes to finish the whole thing. They said they thoroughly looked at my channel. Yeah, right. They didn't do anything. That was a lie. So they said, well, we concluded that you're legitimately harassing and cyberbullying people and you need to go. Who have I harassed and cyberbullied? I don't talk to nobody. I don't really go on YouTube and really converse with nobody. But I'm harassing and cyberbullying people. Get out of here. Please. Shut up, YouTube. You don't know what you're talking about. Okay? Like hell I am harassing and cyberbullying. Who? If anybody who's getting harassed and cyberbullied all these years for 15 years is me. By you, by the trolls, by hateful people who are jealous of my channel and growth, who are jealous because I make music and they probably don't. People who, try to disrespect me, saying racist stuff, saying that I'm going to beat you up, I'm going to kill you, you should deserve to die and all of that, hang yourself, saying racist stuff against me. That's not harassment and cyberbullying. That's harassment and cyberbullying right there. But YouTube doesn't do anything about these kind of individuals. All these years, for 15 years, I wish I could come on here and say, for 15 years I had a good time on here. I had a blast. It was fun and all of that. But that would be a lie. That would be a blatant lie because I'm not having fun on YouTube. Only a select few people that I've met on YouTube that were good rest of the people that I've met on here were horrible. Okay? They were horrible, horrible people. They were narcissistic, arrogant, ignorant, loud, obnoxious, horrible scammers, a bunch of rotten liars, people who just really don't care about nothing or nobody but themselves. They're rude. They'll talk bad behind your back. Like, I don't understand it. You know, how many people try to slander me and throw my name all over in the mud and stuff like that? Like, look at Kadeem, and yes, names will be mentioned. Kadeem the King. This man right here has cyberbullied me, making sock accounts, trying to mess with me all over the internet at one point, harassing me, following me on Instagram, trying to tell me and slander my name, saying that I stole music from other music artists and I'm a pedophile supporter, I'm a pedophile, I'm a racist, I'm a bigot, I'm a troll, I'm this and that, I'm a horrible human being, trying to spin the narrative about me and make people really believe that I'm really about that. And sadly, he got a few people to really believe in that are not smart enough to really look at both sides of the coin and hear both sides of the story. No, like, you know, nobody really likes this dude. Nobody likes Kadeem. Nobody really likes Kadeem at all. This man gets disrespected by trolls, by other YouTubers. People called him out recently. People have cut ties with him. People have said bad things about him because he said bad things about them. He makes fun of dead people's relatives, you know, dead relatives. He makes fun of dead people. He does this all the time. This is his whole MO. And, you know, people, like, even though people call him out, but YouTube doesn't do anything about this man. He steals content from people, and he acts like he won a gold medal. Or he won, like, he thinks he won the Super Bowl or something. Or he won a championship ring, or he won a championship belt. Because he got 3.7 million views off of a stolen video that he never had no hand in doing. But YouTube doesn't do anything about that. Nope. You know, Kadeem, he sits there and cyberbullies and harasses people all over the internet, and including, especially on YouTube. And the person he keeps going after is Jackal Goldkick. And I don't understand that, because he keeps saying that he's a pedophile and a racist. But it's funny, because this is the same man who was great friends with Jackal for all of these years. Out of anybody that knows Jackal Goldkick, he was his biggest friend. They were like Buzz Lightyear and Woody from Toy Story. It was like, you know, they were like best friends forever, BFFs, right? Until Jackal said, I don't want nothing to do with him because he's so narcissistic. Now all of a sudden, oh, well, I've always knew that Jackal was a racist and a pedophile. Shut up. You didn't know nothing. You're just saying that just to make him look bad. Because, look, it makes you look stupid, too. It makes him look stupid. Because if he was so much of a racist and a pedophile, why are you hanging around a person like that you knew deep down all this time that was a pedophile and a racist? It's the same thing with the people with Jeffrey Epstein. Like, why are you friends with Jeffrey Epstein? Epstein is this horrible person. Okay? And you knew about it. You knew about the horrible stuff he was doing, and you didn't seem to care. In fact, some of you people actually contribute to that horrible man's horror, like all that horrible stuff that he was doing. Him and his girlfriend, wife, Maxine Gladstone, whatever her last name is. You would contribute to those horrible human beings. Nefarious crimes. It's the same thing with Kadeem. If Jackal's so much of a pedophile and a racist, why was you friends with this man for over 10 years, you idiot? You moron. Like, I just don't understand this man. And yet YouTube doesn't do anything about him. They don't do nothing about Katia Sophia, who's making videos on her secondary channel, where this is one video that she literally is wearing like these long high heel boots that come up to her knees or her thighs or something, right? They're like leather high heel black boots. And then she got like this latex suit on that's tight but still shows some skin, and she's wearing like the latex glove that come up to her biceps, and yet she got like her wall plastered with sex toys like the ball gag and the whip and all that. She got all that garbage on the wall, but YouTube doesn't do anything about that. But YouTube wants to say that this is about the children. We got to think about the children. BS. It's never been about the children. It's never been about the children. I've said it, and everybody been saying that. It's never been about the children. Come on, YouTube. Who do you think you're fooling? If it were about the kids, then why does Katia still have that channel going? She's getting subscribers. She's getting viewership. She's getting more people to watch her. Okay? And I know she's making money off those videos too because it's been monetized. So, like, you wouldn't be, like, how is that not demonetized? That's another thing. She's not even demonetized. You let that slide. But yet, if you say a swear word on your video, oh, YouTube is going to demonetize you. You can't make money off YouTube. You see what I'm saying? It picks and chooses. Or it's Kadeem and Katia, or, Katia called herself not just the mistress, but the queen, right? That's her little nickname she admitted that she calls herself or whatever. So is Katia is supposed to be the queen and Kadeem is supposed to be the king of YouTube? Are they supposed to be the elites that we don't know about? Huh? They're not elite. They're garbage. I mean, Katia makes better content than Kadeem, but they're both garbage people. I don't want to talk about what they've done to me. It's not even about that. I'm just stating a point. Look at Wrestle Otaku. Now, how many horrible things he said about women, but you don't do nothing about him. His last channel didn't get flagged down for him making 20 reasons why women of this generation are trash videos with a stupid little handy-dandy notebook. Come on. He didn't get in trouble for that. It was something else. I just don't understand YouTube, and they're just so hypocritical. You let that fat creep, EDP445, you let him back on YouTube, that cupcake eating freak. You let Cyrax, that ugly hermaphrodite, look like something like a terrible science project that went wrong. I just every time he pops up every 5 seconds, you allow him back on, and people keep flagging him down back to back, and YouTube doesn't do anything about him. He doesn't even lose his channel because YouTube got rid of him because of the people flagging him down. No, he gets his channel taken down because of him. He takes his channel down because I don't want to deal with the trolls. The trolls are bothering me. No, you're just a horrible human being. But yet, Cyrax gets to stay on YouTube. YouTube doesn't do anything. He says so much racist, homophobic, anti-Semitic stuff. Look how many horrible things that this man have said over the years on the internet, back to back. But yet, YouTube doesn't do anything about it. Like YouTube doesn't do anything about it, and I'm so up to here. Do you still have Miranda Singh's garbage channel still on YouTube? That little pedophile, her sitting there doing all this horrible stuff to little children. Do you still have her on YouTube? Huh? Do you? I'm curious. Because I bet you if I go on YouTube right now, I didn't look, but I bet you I'll go on. She may not be making content, but her channel's still there. It hasn't been flagged down. You still have that idiot Young Defiant still trashing people in their taste. Or you like this anime? You like this video game? Well, you're dumb. You're garbage. Katia said that. Katia Sophia, this woman did talk trash about Coldplay and their fans, right? And honestly, I don't care about Coldplay. I don't listen to them like that. I mean, there's some of their songs, like, a few of their songs are alright, but, I don't care about Coldplay. But she bashed Coldplay and her fans, and their fans. And this woman doesn't get no heckled for that. Nobody ever called her out. But let me say something about Bad Bunny and say, that halftime show was not good. Oh, you're a racist, you're a bigot, you're a clown, you're a bozo, you're an idiot, you don't know what you're talking about, your music is terrible, blah, 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 right? That's great. That's so fantastic. Oh, you said something bad about Nicki Minaj? Oh, you're a terrible person. Oh, you said something bad about Tom MacDonald? Oh, you are a liberal. Oh, you said something bad about Cardi B? Oh, you just must be a conservative. Oh, you must be this, you must be that. All sorts of like labels thrown at me that's not even true. But, people keep doing this, and it's just ridiculous. I don't know who flagged me down. It doesn't even matter. I tried to go on Twitter with a burner account to talk to Team YouTube about this, and it seemed like they're ignoring me. Like, they responded to me one time, and to this point, right now, as I'm speaking, they have not responded to me at all, despite me constantly kept telling them, hey, follow up, follow up, follow up. Like, what's going on? Can you help me out? Like, you're helping everybody else out? Or you just ignore me because my name is TG Venom, and you know who I am, and you do not want to help me out, and you want me to be going from YouTube. But you know what, YouTube? You can keep Katia Sophia. You can keep Wrestling Otaku. You can keep Kadeem. You can keep Young Defiant, Wes Watson. You can keep Miranda Singh, or whatever she goes by, right? Colleen Ballinger. You can keep EDP 445. You can keep Cyrax. You can keep all of these people. Logan Paul, Mr. Beast. You can keep all of these people and have fun with it. And I hope they destroy your entire YouTube, everything. I hope they destroy YouTube to the bitter core. Because it's not even about broadcast yourself anymore. No, it's never been about that for years. They care about how much money and power they can get. Not even respect. Remember that song by Lil Kim and the Lox, Money, Power, and Respect? It featuring DMX? It's not about respect, because if it were about respect, they wouldn't be doing this to people. No, it's about money, how much money they can make, and how much power they can maintain as big tech. That's all big tech cares about. This goes out to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all of them. This is all about money and power, not about respect. And I don't want to hear people say it's the big channel versus the small channel. I don't want to hear that either, because it's not. It's about original content creators versus the corporate people in Hollywood and the elites and all that. And the complete sellouts. The people that follow along their stupid agendas. You got AI slop running around. You got people making money off that garbage, clickbait garbage. I was watching Deep Humor, and there's a legitimate, not just softcore porn with Katia, but there's also people that are literally doing porn on YouTube and all sorts of not safe for work content on YouTube. And YouTube doesn't do anything about it. It's like they don't know, they don't care to know, but they act like we have eyes everywhere. We have eyes and ears everywhere, so nothing can go unheard or unseen, right? But you have people doing all this horrible garbage, and YouTube, like, people keep telling YouTube about this, and YouTube be like dragging their feet. They don't seem to care. And if they do something about it, it'll be way down the line. So it's like, YouTube can go to hell. Okay, YouTube can go to hell. I don't like YouTube. I hate what YouTube has become. And, and I just want to let people know where I'm going to be at from now on, since I can't get my channel back. If it comes back, it comes back. I'm trying to still talk to Team YouTube, but it seems like it's not working. But if I don't get my channel back, I'm going to be on Instagram making exclusive music. Okay, I don't do DMs, so don't ask me about DMs, but I will answer some people to talk to me on Instagram. I'm going to be on Blue Sky. You can follow me on there, talk to me over there. And as far as my music is still going, I'm not going to quit on my music. Just because my channel is going, that does not mean my music is going, right? Good thing I didn't put all my music on there, because all of my music would be gone. I put on distributing, so therefore you can still find me on YouTube Music. You can find me on TG Venom Topic, so it's still there. Like, I'm still technically on YouTube, kind of, but as far as like content creation, like talking like this, making videos like this, YouTube Short, live streaming, no, that's done with. I'm not coming back. And that also means I'm not going on Rumble, BitChute, or all those other stupid, goofy, far-right leaning websites. I don't care about left-leaning, right-leaning. I don't care about none of that garbage. I just wanted to make music and talk about music and have fun with it. But YouTube, it takes all the fun out of everything. It's not fun anymore. It stinks. YouTube is hot garbage, and all the apologists are hot garbage. All the trolls are hot garbage. All the haters are hot garbage, and all the people that I mentioned are hot garbage in their own little special way. So yes, I hope Speardo puts the link tree, my link tree in the description and pin it in the comment section, so that way people can find me, can talk to me, can keep up with me. I'm not dead and stuff like that. Again, I'm just making this video to let everybody know what's going on. And I don't know what else to say. I don't know if I said this already, but I hope YouTube gets horribly hacked by a bunch of elite cyber terrorists, and they get their whole entire data breached. And I hope they lose a lot of money from it. And I hope they will go bankrupt and go out of business. And I hope there will be a new a new video sharing site that will actually, do good for like the people, that actually will care about giving back to the people, that actually, those kind of people that actually made YouTube, start thinking about those kind of individuals. But until then, I don't think YouTube is ever going to change for the better. They're probably going to die on this hill as this big corporate conglomerate that is all about making money and maintaining their power and their strength as the #1 video sharing site in the world. YouTube, you stink. I hate you. I hate your entire channel. Your CEO is hot garbage. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's worse than Susan. I thought that he would have been a little bit better. I was hoping he was going to be better, but no, he's worse. And these new rules stink. I hate the ID verification. And a lot of people don't like it. The only people who like it are a bunch of idiotic, brain-dead zombies that will listen to anything that they're told just to be good little people. They're going to be good little happy people because everything has to be positive and rainbows and sunshines and unicorns and woo and gumdrops and gummy bears running around. It's all happy and flowery. Those people, they're going to defend YouTube because they're a bunch of idiots. They don't know. They don't have a brain of their own. They don't say, this is trash. This is not good. I don't like this. Why are they doing this? They're the type of people that are just either going to defend it or won't say nothing about it. And those are the people that I have a problem with because they're a part of the problem. They're the reason. Well, they're one of the reasons why YouTube is where it's at today. Instead of standing up to YouTube and saying, hey, listen, this is not good. Stop messing up YouTube. They just go along with it. Well, they'll be like, hey, well, YouTube is YouTube. This is what it is now, and we must accept it. You don't have to accept it. Stand up. Say something. I think the reason why YouTube been targeting me was because of the fact that I was one of those channels that said, hey, YouTube is very garbage. And I don't like what YouTube has been doing. So, therefore, they have me on this little... And I could sound like a conspiracy theorist. Maybe I do sound like this right now. But they probably put me on this list. A bunch of channels that dare say anything bad about YouTube. And they'll find ways to either shadow ban me or flat out terminate my channel. And they did the latter. Terminate me. They terminated me. Like the Terminator. They terminated me. Okay, so there you go. You got what you wish. I don't know who flagged me down. That doesn't even matter at this point. Because nobody's going to come out and say, yes, it was me. With actual proof and facts that I flagged you down. And if they do, well, you suck. You're garbage. I bet your channel is have nothing going for itself. Just trash. So I don't want to hear people say, come on, TG Venom, come back. I'm bored. I want to watch your videos. They're so entertaining. No, you're not getting that anymore. You can blame YouTube for that. But at least you get to still listen to my music. And if you don't like my music, then I guess that's it. The end of me on YouTube. I'm going to focus 100% on music now, as if I wasn't before, but I'm really going to focus on music now because I don't have a channel no more. It's gone. It's gone. It's dead. So why care about something that doesn't exist anymore? It's dead. It's gone. Right? So why care? So it's all about music from now on. Me composing music. So stay tuned for more music. Keep in touch with me on Instagram. Once again, because I do share my music, old or new, is on there. And that's about it.